And we are live.
Hey, hey, hey! We're back like we never left, but yeah, we back after a couple of weeks. We
Wait.
slacked it off.
No, we were on international break.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, sounds like it. But yeah, it's being real. We slacked it off,
Yeah,
and yeah, but
we're back.
we're too lazy to do any international breaks. But hey, we're back, and yeah, I'm excited to be back. What
Yeah.
about you, Saswot?
Yeah, I'm excited to be back too. We heard your voices. We heard people saying that they wanted us back, so we came back.
Yeah,
Um,
maybe we were slacking off a couple of weeks because we didn't know how much you guys missed us. But hey,
we heard you guys,
I'm
so
yeah, we are back,
cool.
and I promise we won't be going away anytime soon. You guys will be seeing our faces every week
Yep,
now, like it
exactly.
or not.
Yeah, we'll be here. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about. A lot has happened, so
Yeah,
let's get into it. Where do
yeah.
we want
If
to
if we
start?
हामीले अब 3 हप्ता जति गरेन त्यो सबैको कुरा गर्न थाल्यो भने हाम्रो आजको एपिसोड 2 घन्टाको हुन्छ सो वी नट गोना bore you guys. So, where do you want to start? Like, do you want to start from the top, or do you want to start the fresh and just go it back?
Yeah, let's start fresh.
Okay,
Let's
let's start
start
fresh.
fresh. Um, let's start with, I mean, since you're wearing the jersey, we got to start with Barca, man. Let's start with La Liga. Let's start with Barca. What's going on?
When you said fresh, I thought you're gonna talk about today's game, but okay, yeah, we can start Barca. So, Barca drew against Anthony, and his goated team, Betis. We all knew it gonna be a difficult game.
Yeah.
Pellegrini has done amazing job. I have to give him props. I have to give him flowers when it's due. He has done amazing job in Betis. Cucho Hernandez and him, Anthony have been tearing up. And yeah, we knew it's gonna be a difficult game.
Yep.
And surprise, surprise, Barca drew.
Yeah.
And Barca needed to win this game to seal, I mean, not seal it off, but to make it more secure after Real Madrid lost against Valencia.
Hmm.
We're going to talk about that later in a minute. But yeah, they needed to win. They didn't.
And
Now,
I was watching the second half of that game, and man, like Barca just something wasn't right that
yeah.
game. In the final
Yeah, even the
third,
even the
the
first half, Lamine Yamal was making terrible decisions. He
yeah,
wasn't making this. He wasn't sane during the game, and he was making terrible decisions throughout the game. Farhan came in place of Rafinha, deservedly so. To be honest, he has been in super form. Like, he had to be rewarded. So I'm not mad that Farhan started. And yeah, he given an assist to Gavi. I was happy for Gavi because Gavi had a couple of weeks, like really bad couple of weeks after coming back from
yeah,
injury. He needed that, and he scored in place. He was playing in place of injured Omo ahead of Foran Foreman Lopez. But yeah,
yep,
I'm happy for the guy, and yeah, we drew, but we still got 4 points lead, and thanks to Real Madrid fumbling against Valencia.
you guys have that lead still.
Yeah, 4 points lead.
Yeah,
Valencia, they have been struggling this season. They are in relegation battle. Uh, Valencia won after 17 years in Bernabeu.
yeah, that was
So
crazy. I saw that.
yeah,
Man, they were waiting a long time.
they waited a long time. And hey, to make it more irony on it, the one who scored in 91st minute or 94th minute, he is Hugo Duro. He's ex Barca player, and
Damn.
he celebrated like he meant something to him.
Yeah,
So hey, maybe just give the guy honorary Barca jersey or something. Just
yeah,
hopefully we hopefully we don't fumble after this. And yeah, we are 4 points clear, but Clasico is still to come, and there are
yep,
a lot of good games still to come. So at this point, it looks like nobody want to win La Liga, man. Every team are struggling. Every team are dropping their points
yeah. But
after going up top.
it's the like, last bit of the season, so I'm thinking a lot of people are tired, like players are
Yeah.
tired. Um,
And yeah, you can't blame them. They've been playing for 3 days a week, like
yeah,
for
dude.
I don't know how long. So
Yeah,
I
for
thought
some
I
reason
thought 3 days, 3 days a game, 3 days a game
between
in every
games,
three
yeah.
days. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
मैले
crazy.
यो खास सुरु भएको त कोभिड पछि हो नि त.
Oh, yeah.
बिफोर
You know,
द्याट इट वाजन्ट लाइक द्याट होइन. त्योभन्दा
uh,
कहिलेकाहीँ अब त्यो डबल गेम विक हुन्थ्यो, कहिलेकाहीँ च्याम्पियन्स लिग भयो भने हुन्थ्यो, तर इन जेनरल हप्तामा एउटा गेम हुन्थ्यो.
त्यही त
तर
कसरी
कोभिड को
कसरी यति धेरै गेम भएर आयो के? I wonder how like
I
it,
know, like नयाँ टुर्नामेन्टहरू पनि स्टार्ट भएको छन्. I don't know what's going on, man. We have to look what we used to do before. तर
त्यही
यस्तो
त है.
पनि अब यति धेरै यो इन्टरनेसनल ब्रेक पनि भए पनि एउटा दुइटा गेम हुन्थ्यो. यो यसरी यो
Hmm.
टुर्नामेन्टै युएफए नेसन्स कप भनेर लेट्स बी रियल, इट्स अ
Oh, that's
ग्लोरिफाइड.
why. That's why.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a glorified friendly.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
it's a
man.
glorified friendly. So यति धेरै प्रब्लमहरू यो. So yeah, त्यही भएर
Yeah.
पनि like players are tired. Fight like it's surprising to say Barca player were struggling to like ping 5 passes together.
The only person in that game I saw that was like normal was Pedri. Everyone else, I was like, these guys are kind of like. Or actually, Lewandowski was doing okay too, but everyone else was kind of like playing like crap.
Yeah,
Um,
Lewandowski's situation it's a little different because Hansi knows how important he is, and Hansi
yeah,
knows what his aging situation is. So he keeps him rotating. So
yeah,
he rests like what 70 minutes and come back, or sometimes he go gets off on 80 minutes. So and sometimes he just sits on the bench and just comes back at 70th minute. So uh, Usko's situation it's a little different. I'm surprised why Lamin is not getting more rest, even when they're
mm,
winning 3-0,
yeah,
because
yeah,
we've been winning 3-0 and 4-0 a lot of times. I'm surprised why he's not getting more rest,
yeah.
but that guy doesn't want to come out. Like I think a game before Beres, I completely lost it, but a game before Beres, I think Atletico Madrid or or somebody, yeah, Atletico Madrid. He got tackled right on the box,
Mm-hmm.
start up on his ankle, and the guy
Damn.
started bleeding, and he was limping for like a couple of minutes, and everyone was concerned. And
Yeah, of
but
course. Yeah, I would be
he
too.
that guy just got up and started waving his finger to the bench, saying, "No, no, no, I'm good, I'm good." And after I think like 5 minutes or something, he gave an assist. So yeah, that
Damn.
guy don't want, and that guy would don't want to come out. But some, hey, he's a teenager. Of course, he don't want
Yeah,
to come
he just wants to keep
out.
playing, but you
Yeah,
have to manage.
हामी पनि त्यस्तै थियो होइन बच्चा हुँदाखेरि like
Uh,
you if you could like you be playing 24/7 you don't even अब म शनिबारको दिन घर ऊ हुँदा स्कुल छुट्टी भएपछि बिहान उठेर खेल्न गयो अनि
uh,
त्यसपछि खाजा खानलाई बोलाउनु हुन्थ्यो खाजा खायो खाना खायो अनि त्यसपछि फेरि खेल्न गयो अनि फेरि खाजा
uh,
खायो अनि फेरि खेल्न गयो अनि बेलुका अँध्यारो भएपछि घर गयो सो
बल्ल
द्याट्स हाउ
केही
बट
नदेखे
या आई
त्यो
थिङ्क
त्यो बल देख्न छोडेपछि
नदेख्ने बेलासम्म खेलेको खेले
बल but yeah, like
yeah
at this
we
point you
need to
gotta
protect
like
that guy.
I mean he himself needs to think about like long term. I
Yeah,
mean he's a kid, but
but
like someone has to
the
tell him, I guess.
yeah, I think the thing different with him and everybody else, like he's more mature and he got
Mm,
that genes. Like
yeah,
he's
yeah,
like his build and he's tall. He got muscle, and I think the living situation it's better for him. And
yeah,
Barca has learned from Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati's situation was different, a little different
yeah, yeah,
because his injury didn't go well, and they had to do his surgery a couple of times.
yeah,
So that his situation was different, but Pedri's situation, Barca learned big time with Pedri's situation. That's why your season we didn't let him go in Olympics, and we
mm,
would have slapped Spanish team. And not that Spanish team asked for it, but if they had asked, Barca would have sued them
yeah,
after
yeah,
winning Euro. And yeah, we sent Fermin Lopez and Kubarsi and everybody else for Olympics. And Spain is I think the first or the second team or twice in a row winning two international trophies in a season in the
yep,
summer.
yeah, yeah,
But yeah. Lamine, it's different, and hopefully we give him some rest. And yeah, that guy is doing incredible things at 17. I know we talk about this that he's 17, he's 17, but hey, oh, talking about
17.
17, talking about a young guy doing good. So one new guy debuted for Leicester City today. He's
Oh,
15 years old, or 15 years old,
really? I
and
didn't know
200
about this.
some days.
Man, it's too
I
young, man.
forgot his, yeah, I forgot his name, but he's the youngest to debut in Premier League this
के
year.
यस्तो बच्चा नै हालिरहेछ कुनै
Mm,
कुनै दिन 10 वर्षको मान्छे खेल्छ
I know, right?
give it 5 years bro कोही आउँछ there'll be some dude that's like got the genetics he's like 6 feet tall built 10 years old
Yeah, Jeremy Monga.
oh
So
wow
that guy is 15. He's from England. He played 16 minutes today. Yeah, look good, looked okay. 16 minutes. It's a
yeah
cameo, but
for Leicester City yeah
yeah, it's
what
struggling
can you do
Leicester City. Yeah, struggling Leicester City. He made, how many touches he got? He got 10 touches.
not
One,
bad
yeah, tried one dribble, didn't work out. Passes in final third too.
okay
Zero accurate shots. Yeah, I mean it's a cameo, but you can't put it on the
yeah
guy. But yeah, just to get on a 15-year-old to a Premier League
you know
game.
they got to win something they're gonna get relegated so they have to make something happen so
Yeah,
they wanted to get some award
yeah. I think Ruud van Nistelrooy hasn't won 700 something minute. They haven't won a game.
dang
So yeah, they have to do something.
yeah
I mean, not this season, maybe next season. They have to do something.
I
Maybe
mean
win a game.
I mean, they're gonna get relegated, I think, right?
Yeah, yeah,
They're
they
pretty
should.
close. Who is
Yeah,
it? Southampton. Yeah, Southampton got confirmed relegated the other day
they did. Yeah,
after they got beat. Um, and they sacked the manager right after, which I thought was kind of crazy. Like, at least let him finish. I mean, there's nothing more to do.
yeah. 8 more games. Like, I think it would have better if they just plan for next season. Do
Hmm.
it. Yeah, do it gracefully. But hey, who are we to tell?
One
So
thing I want to talk about,
what do you think? I want to talk about Leicester because this thing is bizarre. Like they come in from out of nowhere, beating the odds, winning the Premier League,
and then
and then after a couple of seasons, I'm not couple of seasons, but 7, 8 seasons, and then they haven't won a game in eight. They haven't won game in like 8 times in a row. Haven't scored a goal in last 5 matches. Last 6 matches haven't scored a goal.
I think the problem was they sold all their good players
That
like
area.
right after. And I don't think they invested whatever they made properly. Like they should have invested in some like good young players. Um, because who they sell? They sell Mares. I think they got good money for Mares. They sell
Yeah,
Maguire.
they
They sell like what's that guy's name? Drinkwater. A crazy
to
name,
Chelsea.
Drinkwater.
Yeah, drawing water.
Who
Yeah, to
else?
Chelsea. And I know,
Tillemans.
yeah, the guy, the drink water. He didn't play
He
much.
barely. Yeah.
Uh,
I mean,
yeah.
man, that's Chelsea. Anyone can go there and not play much.
I mean, he didn't play much, but and he refused to go out of a club when they wanted to sell him. And the reason he didn't wanted to go because he opened a restaurant in London,
Oh, okay.
so that's why he
Man,
didn't want to go.
dude was just making taking money and running his restaurant on the side.
Yeah, he been making money both hands. Hustler.
Damn. I
Drinkwater is a
mean,
hustler.
to be honest, if that was me, I'd probably do the same thing. If I
Yeah,
was, yeah,
yeah,
can't
that would be me
complain.
too.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah, I think that's why they're
Tonali
not doing
Tonali
well.
is back. I'm happy for him after
Back.
the ban. Yeah,
Oh yeah, after his
yeah,
match ban.
yeah,
That was for betting, right?
yeah, for betting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's back.
You saw that goal?
I did. Yeah, I
Not
did.
not not from
God,
today.
yeah,
They played today,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
a week
but
ago, I think. Yeah,
that was a crazy. I don't. Do you think
yeah.
he meant to shoot that or cross?
Hey, I want to give it to him. Maybe
You
he
think he
meant
shot
it.
it?
Maybe, yeah. I'll just tell him he saw it.
Maybe. I
Hey, it's
don't
a
know.
crazy goal. I don't want to take it
Yeah.
away from him. Yeah,
Goddamn, Rani, like it.
yeah, I don't want to take it from him. But that
Yeah.
guy's silky. Like
He's good.
even today, he could have got a goal. Uh, what's the game today? Yeah, today.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
They played.
today
They played Leicester, no?
they play Leicester. Yeah, they
Yeah.
won 3-0. Murphy got a 2 goals and Barnes got 34. Isak
I-
blanked.
Isak slacking, bro. Come on,
Yeah,
trying
he
to
blanked again. I need to get him off my Premier League team.
same.
Yeah,
I thought
but
he would score.
Tonali could have got an assist today. I mean, no, not assist. Could have scored a goal, but unlucky. But yeah,
Silky, silky
new,
player. They,
yeah,
they have very good midfield. Like Tonali, Guimaraes. Guimaraes is very nice, and then Joe Linton. Man,
yeah,
that guy Joe Linton, I love that guy. Like he's like a destroyer. Like
yeah,
he plays so tough, and he has a good touch on the ball. Man, like that midfield, that like when we lost to Liverpool, lost to Newcastle in the cup, and it was because of that midfield was so good. Um, and especially I remember like Joe Linton was playing like crazy that game.
yeah,
Um, but yeah, that team is, that Saudi money really really working.
yeah.
Uh,
Hey, talking about slacking. Let's talk about Premier League table
Hey
because we
man,
know Liverpool at this point it's a winner elect. We just have to give it to him.
no, no, not yet. Don't say that yet.
Yeah, it's.
Don't
I
say
mean,
it.
yeah, you don't want to jinx it, but let's be honest. There is no way
Especially,
Arsenal
I don't want to jinx it, especially after what happened this weekend.
against Fulham.
Man, we McAllister, crazy goal, amazing goal.
What a
Um,
player, eh?
that was a crazy goal. And then after that, I don't know what happened. We just let in 3 goals like nothing. Like I don't know, man. I don't know what happened. Van Dijk was looking old. Salah was quiet the whole game.
Hey, Salah hasn't quite since they got out of before they got out, like a couple of games, a game before Champions League draw.
He's been
Hey, I'm just
blanking,
saying
man.
he was never on the conversation.
Yo, you
If
know
he
what?
was, he just got booted off.
Oof. Oof.
So yeah,
Yeah.
let's talk about what do you think? Arsenal can keep up, like catch up, 11 points. I
So I
said
was
nah.
the other day I was actually thinking about this. Like I couldn't go to sleep because I was thinking about it after the game. सोचे राति सोचिरहेको थिएँ कि अब कति गेम जित्यो भने like sure हुन्छ. So we just have to win 4 games, I think. Yeah, 4 games guaranteed win. We're good because we need just 12 points and we'd be good. So we only need 4 wins.
So who are you guys playing next 4 games? Let's look at it.
So West Ham,
West Ham, West Ham
yeah,
home, Leicester away. Come on,
yeah.
6 points right there. Tottenham, it's a big game. I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to
You
say
never
it.
know. They're not
Yeah,
that good
you
right
never
now,
know.
but you never know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, never know. It's a big game. Chelsea, Liverpool. I don't know. It's a big game. Could be
Again,
draw.
3 big
Could
games
win.
in a row, and then Arsenal.
And Arsenal and Brighton.
Yeah,
I mean, Brighton has been shaky this season, but yeah. So you essentially, if you don't win in Brighton, you can win it at home. The final game of the season,
yeah,
Liverpool Crystal Palace. That's a
yeah,
crazy game. If you don't
yeah,
win, like if you have chance to win the title at home and you play against Crystal Palace, it could be crazy game. Looking
yeah.
at Crystal Palace today, with the Mateta in form, oh my god, Eze and Mateta, man, it could be a tasty affair.
Especially after watching their game with Brighton, man. You
Oh my
saw that?
god, what a game! Yeah,
Three
what a
red
game!
cards. 3 red cards,
What a game!
bro.
Yeah, Crystal Palace did it with 9 men in the field,
Yeah,
8 outfield players. Oh my god,
that
crazy
was a
game.
crazy game, man. But yeah, that like who is Arsenal's who do they have? I wanna see like
Arsenal's next games.
yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
think
look at that.
theirs is easier than ours, but we'll see. I think it's
So Arsenal plays Real Madrid tomorrow
oh
at
yeah,
2
it's still
p.m.
Champions League. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Champions League, and then they play Brentford, and after 4 days they play Real Madrid again,
Hmm.
Ipswich, Crystal Palace, Bournemouth, Liverpool.
Okay. So there's a chance. It depends. Like Ipswich is pretty easy. I think they can win that.
I'm
Um,
So let's not talk about Champions League at this point. Let's talk about Brentford. I think they can win home against Brentford.
yeah, yeah, especially now that
Yeah,
Saka's back.
yeah,
Saka's back. They could win that pretty easily, I think. But you never know with the Madrid games. So I think if like
yeah. Madrid games sandwich in between.
yeah,
Yeah, that could be a problem.
so that could
It depends. It depends how they do tomorrow. Like, say if they get hammered tomorrow, that could play out in Premier League game. Like
yeah,
that's like what right there. 2 days away, it's right there.
yeah.
So
So
yeah, that could play a factor.
I'm hoping that Madrid help out a little bit. You know, Rudiger, do your thing. Um, you know what to do.
Yeah, that guy's
Hendrik, you know what
crazy.
to do.
I don't think
Um,
Hendrik is playing though. A Champions League game against Arsenal, you think he's playing?
no, you know
Oh,
what
talking
Ancelotti does? He waits till the end of the game, puts Hendrik on, and to Hendrik Aira.
kicks him,
Damn,
kick
det kan
somebody
man sig.
ball, kick somebody's ball. That guy's crazy. He got
Så
that
skämmet är det.
Brazil. He got that South American juice in him.
Speaking of South American juice and Brazil, one thing I want to bring up that we kind of skipped over is Rafinha's reaction at the end of the game. That guy went crazy. I don't know what he was doing. He was yelling at everyone. He was, I don't know,
That guy
angry.
has never been the same since he came back from Brazil team. The Brazil team did something to him.
I think what happened was actually from when they played Argentina and lost. Uh, they said like I was reading the news and apparently the crowd was chanting towards the end of the game like, "Oh, bring Rafinha on as a sub," but he was already on the field, so they were trying kind of making fun of him. So
Yeah.
maybe that made like some mental like
No, look, I'm gonna paint a picture from the start. What happened?
yeah. Let's
So
hear it.
before Argentina versus Brazil,
Hmm.
so Rafinha, Rivaldo, and everybody. I think there was another Brazilian legend, but I forgot the name. So basically, they were on a TV show, and they were talking about the big game, like
Yeah,
you know how big the rivalry is between Brazil and Argentina and everyone, and they were talking about it, and Rafinha just said, "Yeah, we can beat them. Even they are the world champion and the Copa champion. We can beat them
yeah, which is
on the
fair.
field,
Like,
and off the field." And Rivaldo said, "Fuck them," and
damn,
Rafinha said, "Yeah, fuck them." So
yo,
that's what caused it. And then they played and they got outschooled. They got outschooled so bad. Even though I'm an Argentina fan, I'm an Argentina supporter. I was so mad at looking at the Brazil team. Like
me too, man.
they were
I was,
they were losing 3-0, and then they were backing off. It looked like I'm watching Real Madrid game, like Mbappe and Vini not pressing.
yeah,
And hey, how did they get the goal? Kuna pressing, getting ball off Romeo, and then scoring.
yep.
So I was so mad at them. But hey, let's talk about this Argentina team. How good they play.
One
What a
what I
team.
think, what I how I describe them is when I was watching that game, I'm a Brazil supporter, so I was upset after that game. But it looked like how Brazil used to be, like against Argentina, because before like it was pretty much just Messi. Like
Yeah.
um he was the only like bright spot. Everyone else there was like Di Maria sometimes would be good, but like there was an era where Brazil was dominant and when they played Argentina, they would beat them like similarly. Maybe not such high scoring, but they would be
Yeah,
like,
right. It was right before 2014 World Cup
yep,
season. Yeah.
they'd be playing really good. Now, exactly the opposite. Argentina looks like that, like very like put together. It looks like
Oh, yeah,
Joga Benito.
Argentina looks like a team, and Brazil just looks like a pickup game.
Yeah,
You
they
just
look
pluck
so
11
bad, bro.
players. Yeah, you just pluck 11 players out of thin air and just put them together. I don't even. I don't even. Hey, without looking at the names, I couldn't even say who was playing in the midfield because it was
Yeah,
non-existent.
yeah, it was terrible. That
Yeah,
was that was a
Argentina
terrible.
were playing from the back to the front. I think the second goal, if I'm not mistaken, That goal was Barca-esque goal, like from the keeper with playing out from the back with the keeper, one touch passing, tiki taka, and scoring a goal. Damn, that I felt bad for Brazil.
You know, at one point, what's his name? Martinez started juggling the ball.
Yeah, that guy is next level shit horse. And then, yeah, let's talk. Talking more about this rivalry. The crazy thing after the game is Argentina TikTok page started posting this highlights and reels and everything,
Mhm.
and the music, the background music was all Brazilian songs.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was all Brazilian songs.
Oh,
It was different kind of shit horse going on. Different kind of. Hey, this is kind of trash talking. I enjoy, to be honest. Like
yeah. I mean, it's good.
you're not talking bad about anybody else. You're not saying fuck them or anything like that. But you're just giving us quite jabs. So
Yeah,
I loved it. I loved it.
yeah. But definitely, I think that's probably what set Rafinha, you know, to make him go kind of crazy. Um, but yeah, let's see how it turns out.
Yeah, yeah. They've been Argentina team, man. What a team. I'd love to see them week in week out. But hey, I love my club team. So. Oh yeah, we were talking about Premier League top four,
Hmm.
and then we just skipped over it. So
Yeah,
let's talk about it.
get back on
So
track. Yeah,
yeah, Liverpool, I think
still
it's
number
set,
one.
still number
Hopefully,
one. I
hopefully,
think that
fingers crossed.
22 games, 7 draws, 2 losses, 72 scored, 30 conceded. I think there is nobody taking them off. Not by Arsenal. Sorry. Maybe it was CD, and if they were on form, maybe I don't know. Because CD after December, you never know. But not by Arsenal. I'm sorry, Gunners, but yeah, it's not happening. Let's talk about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and maybe 8. Okay, let's talk about it.
It's close, right?
Yeah. So Nottingham Forest, huge shout out to Nottingham.
Huge shout out.
Nobody, nobody,
Yeah, I
nobody
don't
have
think
put
anyone predicted that.
yeah anybody, not even his own manager. So yeah, let's be real. So Nottingham Forest, 31 games, 57 points. The next game is against Everton.
Hmm.
Fourth, Chelsea, who we banter a
Oh,
lot, but they are on fourth.
damn! They
31
came
games,
back.
15 wins, 8 draws, 8 loss, 53.
Okay,
On
4 points
fifth
behind.
is Newcastle with 1 game in hand. So Newcastle has played 1 game less.
Okay.
30 games, 16 wins, 5 draws, 9 losses. One more losses than anybody else. They are on 53, equal point. They
Oh,
play Manchester United next.
that's an easy game for them.
Che- Chelsea plays Ipswich next.
Okay, easy for them. Oh,
And City are so shitty this season. 31 games, 15 wins, 7 draws, 9 losses, 52 points. How do you draw against United?
hey man,
Nil-nil with 1.09 expected goals.
it was
Yeah, you have a lot of on targets, but that was weak shots like from De Bruyne
yeah, he
and
was just shooting from like wherever.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Hey,
think
let's
who was
let's
it?
talk about let's talk about De Bruyne. What a player! He's moving on. I don't know from which side, but he's moving on.
Yeah.
We kind of knew it was coming,
Yeah,
but
I
they've
think
they've
he probably decided like, I think he didn't want to stay there and just, get old and just get clowned. I think if he leaves right now, he still has his legacy, even though this season was not that good. Um, and it's a good choice by him because, yeah, I think they need to rebuild. I mean, Pep probably told him like, "Hey, man, look, we were probably going to rebuild." And then De Bruyne probably thought, "Yeah, I'm old. I kind of can't play at this level anymore." So I think it was a mutual agreement. And yeah, all the best to him. I think he's probably going to Saudi, right?
yeah. He hasn't announced, but everything looks like that.
Gotta go
Yeah,
for the bag, yeah.
yeah. One last big paycheck before hanging up the
Before
boots.
retirement, yeah.
So let's talk about him. Where do you rate him? Like, where do you rate him as the
Oh,
greatest Premier League midfielders of all times in Premier League?
I think he's up there, but I don't think I don't say top like I don't think top 10.
Not even top 10.
No. Cuz
Yo,
wait,
you
wait.
played. He played 10 years in Premier League.
Yeah, but look, I think in even within Manchester City, I think David Silva was better.
Yeah,
Personally, I
but
think
he won a lot of trophies, and you have to give props to that. He won back to back Premier Leagues, a Champions League, and a City team.
okay,
The
okay.
first in the history. So for me, part of me, he is top five.
Top 5. Okay. Mm,
I might be
I'll I-
biased. I
I'll give
might be
him
biased,
maybe
but
maybe top 10, maybe. I'd have to look, but I think like even within the City team, for me, David Silva was better. Um, who else? Let's see. I'm a little biased, but or not biased, but yeah, I think yeah, Toure was better.
yeah, he was a good
Um,
player. But I gave him some longevity, like 10
yeah,
years
that's true.
Premier
And yeah,
League.
he also had like he had a skill set that not a lot of players had. Like those the classic De Bruyne pass, man. You can't beat that. Um,
So there is something off the topic I want to discuss with you. Okay. So I watched a video of a couple of guys, like another podcast. I forgot the name. Sorry about that. But they were talking about how Messi and Ronaldo just deformed our imagination about good player.
yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
great players. Uh, say पहिला पनि प्लेयरहरू थियो होइन
Uh,
अहिले पनि प्लेयरहरू छ अब
त्यही त.
we don't give props to Neymar or Coutinho or
अँ,
Oscar like we do like पहिलाको जेनेरेसन अफ प्लेयर्स पहिलाको जेनेरेसन अफ प्लेयर रोनाल्डिनियोले पनि अब सधैँ 10 वर्षसम्म खतरा खेलेन होइन 3-4वटा
त्यही त.
सिजन राम्रो खेलेन अब इभन रोनाल्डो लाइक रोनाल्डो नजारियो he
अँ,
played a couple of good seasons, he won trophies, he won
त्यही
World
त.
Cup, and then he busted his knee. तर अहिले चाहिँ अब हामी चाहिँ यस्तो जेनेरेसनमा छ वी गट स्पोइल्ड बिकज अफ रोनाल्डो एन्ड
अँ,
मेसी
कति वर्षसम्म they
like
dominated.
15 years अनि we
Yeah,
just keep everyone on the same bracket अनि
yeah.
अब अहिले maybe somebody who comes close like in a longevity wise is maybe Antoine Griezmann.
Mm. तर त्यो पनि खै like he's good, but I never thought of him as
The
like
good like best player.
like wow. Like sometimes he would have wow moments, but he's not always like wow. Okay,
Yeah, that exactly.
does that make
That's my
sense?
point.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's my point. Like even Hazard, right? Like he was exceptionally good player in Premier League.
I would say for him though, he was wow. Um, pretty much until he went to Real Madrid. Like
Real
at
Madrid,
Chelsea,
yeah.
he was up. I think he was up there. Like if Messi and Ronaldo weren't there, I think he belongs to that. Like Chelsea Hazard is man, that guy was crazy. Um, same with I think Barcelona Neymar. He was also like up
Up
there.
there. Yeah, but he doesn't get his props just because
Yeah,
he got born in like
because
Messi
everyone
and
else.
Ronaldo era. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's unfair to everybody else that we keep Messi and Ronaldo, and I don't think we will ever see any of the players like not for like I don't think we will see any player doing what Messi and Ronaldo are doing for 15 years. And not at
Yeah, it's
that
very
level, like
possible. Yeah,
scoring 40 goals, 50 goals a season. Like even look at last year. अहिले झन् जस्तो मेडिकल एरामा आएर होइन एभ्रिथिङ इज सो numbers, everything is numbers like
त्यही त त्यही त.
uh,
I think तर गेम पनि चेन्ज भएको छ कि like it's no longer like it's kind of one thing I don't like about the game today is like I think because of the analysis आजको गेममा धेरै यो like it's too tactical okay like I
yeah,
think it's
people blame Pep for them.
I don't know who to blame but I don't think it's just Pep I think it's like the introduction of analytics but because of that it's become very tactical and as a result like individual performance death not just the pound yeah, like you
The
barely see
player that
anyone like
the player
taking
that
people on.
so that's why we get so amazed, like wow moment, like fan moment,
Yeah,
when Lamine Yamal does it, or
yeah,
AZ does it, or
or even I want to give props to like one thing I like about um Madrid is Ancelotti gives those front three like most of the time freedom, and so
yeah, freedom.
you see like that's when you see like Vinny. As much as I hate that guy, he does come with like crazy moments of just skills at random times.
Yeah,
He's like
Olise.
one of oh
Yeah, I
yeah,
wanted to give props to him too.
yeah,
That
he does
guy
it
is
too in
so
Bayern.
good.
Yeah,
He got flares. Yeah, he got flares. I think he got what, like 18 goals and assists this season in Bundesliga.
another player. What's that guy's name? For PSG, the young guy, Barcola.
Barcola, yeah.
That guy, he also has some flair.
Yeah, he got some. I think Barcola, he was so good at starting of the season, and then he
He
dipped down a
dropped off.
little. But yeah, Osman Dembele just picked it up where he left from. Hey, I think Inter, uh, PSG, and Barca, those three teams are most exciting teams in Europe this
Yeah,
season.
yeah, yeah, I
The
agree.
team to watch. So whoever wins in between these three, PSG, Barca, and Inter in the Champions League, I won't be mad.
Yep.
I'll definitely want Barca to win.
Yeah, of course.
But if not Barca, but I won't be mad if Inter or PSG wins it. Hopefully not PSG. Fuck them.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah.
I don't want. I think one oil team winning the Champions League is enough. City won it once. I think that's good. That's enough for me.
Yeah, I want a team like every team that just spends their money. But this
Yeah,
season, like PSG, you can't call them the same we used to call them like last season. But they have been sensible this season, and he has given it props, right? He
yep,
has been fruitful so far.
yeah.
Yeah, they haven't won
Luis
nothing
Enrique has
yet.
been good.
Yeah,
Props to
they
him.
haven't won
Yeah.
nothing yet, but yeah, so far so good. All
So
right,
far,
yeah, so far so good, but they haven't
same
won
as
nothing.
Liverpool.
Yeah,
Same
let's
as
be real.
Liverpool.
Yeah, they could go out tomorrow,
Yeah,
against
that's true.
maybe not against Villa, but maybe against Madrid. So
You
you never
never
know.
know.
Yeah.
But also tomorrow, you never know. Unai Emery, that's a he's a tournament man. That guy knows his tournaments.
No, Unai Emery is playing Wednesday. Aston Villa is playing Wednesday. So tomorrow,
Oh,
let's jump to Champions League because
yeah,
we are
let's
already
let's
leading
see.
it to it. Yeah, so tomorrow at 2 p.m. it's Arsenal versus Real Madrid.
Mm,
Arsenal home at Emirates. It's going to be interesting. And next game at the same time is Bayern Munich versus Inter Milano.
ooh,
Bayern home.
ooh.
So
I don't know
that
which one to
game gonna
watch.
be, yeah. I don't know either. So I'm thinking if my work permits, maybe I'll do half and half screen
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
half screen there. But I also wanted to do a watch along. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll
yeah.
see
We'll see.
tomorrow. I might need like 5 screens, 2 games, and a live stream. Yeah, so
And then
it's
work
been,
work on the
and
side.
the work. Yeah, work just tiny bit
Yeah,
small
this
screen, like 10 inches
phone
screen
मा
of
हाल्यो
for
हुन्छ
the
नि
work.
फोनबाट काम गर्ने हो.
फोनमा टिम्स मात्र खोलेर राख्ने अनि अरू चाहिँ गेम हेरेर बस्ने प्रायोरिटी चाहिँ.
I might have to do that.
Yeah.
Um,
So yeah, Arsenal playing against
who?
Madrid.
Okay. Predictions
Let's talk about
tomorrow.
Madrid. I want to talk about Madrid.
Okay.
What's going on with them? Like their defense has been so shitty. Like last couple of games, so they conceded.
Oh,
Okay, let's talk about last 5 games.
okay.
They won 1-0 against Atletico Madrid.
Well, that's
That's
good.
Copa
Good
del Rey.
result.
Villarreal, they won 2-1.
Okay.
Leganes, they won 3-2.
Letting in more goals.
Real Sociedad, remember the Real Sociedad I was talking about
Crazy ass game, man.
couple of weeks ago, that they
Yeah.
have only scored 23 goals and conceded 23 goals.
Uh huh.
Guess what? They scored 4 against Madrid.
And then conceded for. They They're keeping it
and
even. Goal difference 0.
Valencia scored two, and Valencia is struggling. They are in
Yeah.
17th. 3 points are huge for them. Valencia. I don't think they were expected to get a point out
Yeah,
of
against Madrid. Yeah.
Bernabeu. Yeah, in Bernabeu. I don't think they even counted a point for the rest of the season. But hey, extra three
Huge 3 points.
points.
Yeah.
Yeah, huge three
Good
points.
for
I
them. Yeah.
think, yeah, till they got it or not, I think they will be safe this season.
Damn.
Hopefully, they want to get up
Yeah.
there
They gotta
in top 10.
send some flowers to Madrid if they make it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they helped them.
Yeah.
They
But
helped them for sure.
to be honest, for this season, I never thought that Madrid's defense was good. I think they just got like I don't know, like I think their
I
midfield
know
maybe saved them.
your season they were good in paper. They were good, but the thing caused them more problem was injuries. So Alaba
Mm.
got injured, and then Carvajal got injured. Now you have Vasquez playing.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey, I don't rate that guy, and I don't think no Real Madrid fans rates him. I don't like him as a right back. I don't like him as a. But that guy, you have to give him props. He can play anywhere. Like
yep.
he can play in the
And he
wing. He can play
also
drop down. He scores
he,
goals. He
he has
gives
a
an
lot of
assist.
clutch moments. Yeah,
Yeah, but as a defensive wise,
yeah. I
yeah.
don't think he's the right choice for them. Who's
Hey,
the
Trent next season. So,
Yeah, he'll be there. He'll be there. Go.
so yeah, Chomini playing as a center back because nobody
What?
is there, and then you have a so Gonzalez. There is a new guy in a block, between sticks, for Real Madrid. Uh, his name is Frank Gonzalez. He's a keeper from Castilla, the
Okay.
academy.
Mm-hmm.
He played because Courtois got injured and Lunin got injured. Courtois should be fine for Arsenal. I think
Mm-hmm.
it was just precautionary, but yeah, he played. He was 19 years old. He's 19 years old, but he played good.
Okay.
The first goal, and even the second goal, maybe second goal he could have done a little bit better, but it's his debut game.
Yeah,
I don't think he would have that much adventurous just diving on people's leg. But
yeah,
yeah, he played and he made a really good one save. I think on a header, on a corner kick. But yeah, that guy played good. So yeah, and Madrid this season they have been winning games. Like it's not because of a system or our
yeah, yeah,
pattern of play or anything. It's just good players,
yeah.
clutch players coming at clutch. Mbappe and Bellingham coming at clutch.
Yeah.
That guy Bellingham, man, that guy is every fucking where.
I'm telling you, man, that guy,
That guy defense. That guy pops up
he's
in a box.
he's in too many places, man. He's Trent's agent. He's trying to steal Trent. It's because of him that Trent went to Madrid. Trent was supposed to go recruit Bellingham, but it went the other way.
Yeah,
Costa like
I don't know why, but I see Bellingham playing eventually in Liverpool someday.
I don't think so, man. The only way I could
No,
see that happening is if for some reason Madrid start doing very badly.
I mean
If
not right now. Maybe like in 4 years, 5 years. Say he wins a couple of La Liga and he wins the Champions League in between. What is that?
después
Then
ya Liverpool, Liverpool McKinley.
he is just 20.
That's true. Oh,
He's just
what?
21 years old.
Damn.
He's just 21. So 5 years he'll be in his peak. So
Okay, maybe
you wouldn't want him in
we'll
25,
keep our eyes
26.
out. We'll keep our eye out.
Guess how much his market value is right now?
Over 100 for sure. 150
Yo,
probably. More?
yeah,
200?
190,
God
190.
damn.
English
Yeah.
tax.
Uh, Guinea
Yeah,
Equatorial.
dude, would you spend 200 million plus
Hell
for
no.
him?
Hell no.
Maybe Chelsea will.
Oh, that if they sell at least like three of their players, they could probably afford them.
Yeah,
If they, yeah, you
probably.
know what? Sell like I'm sure, if they offered like trade deal Enzo for Bellingham plus maybe like I don't know, some random player and some
You think
cash.
Madrid will take it?
Enzo plus or Enzo another player and some cash. Like
Who
Let's say
who
50 mil
though?
cash.
Say, I think Enzo plus Caicedo plus 40 million. Maybe they'll take it.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah,
I think actually that would be a good deal for I think Madrid.
that would be a great deal. Enzo plus Caicedo. Come
Plus
on,
cash.
who plus cash? This was a cool argument, Buma.
Yeah, that team would be OP, man.
Yeah. त्यसपछि चेल्सीमा को नै बाँकी हुन्छ लाइक
But then
I
they
mean
get Bellingham, so
they have 43 other players, so what?
too many, bro.
Yeah, keep problem तिनीहरूलाई. Yeah, talking about not being OP, let's talk about Jao Felix. So he's coming back.
Oh, where is he, man? I haven't heard
He's
that
in
name in like so many days.
so he just recently made a news in a bad way. So there was a clip of Walker saying to him on a tunnel, saying like, "Pass the ball. We are not Messi. We are not Messi here.
Yeah,
Pass the ball." And the Milan just came out and saying they won't be exercising their buyout clause for him. So he's going back to Chelsea. That guy has been dropped from everywhere.
damn.
Nobody wants to stick with them.
You think what attitude problem?
I don't know, man. That guy, he's so good,
I
but
think it's attitude.
he's yeah. I think his good time comes so rare. It's so hard for him. Like he's the kind of player that gets manager sacked.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That he's a guy kind of player that gets manager sacked. Even in Barca, like I was so mad at him like a couple of times. He would lose the ball in a halfway line and just grabs his knees and just stands there. He tries to dribble, lose the ball, grabs
And
his
just
knee and
stand
just
there.
stands there. And rest of the team is just out of shape.
Yeah, yeah.
They have to chase the ball. So yeah, I think that's his problem, and
He,
he
I
has
think
to
he
get it
needs
together.
to. He'll probably end up, I think, going. I think he'll be in Saudi next season. Like Chelsea's probably going to sell him,
I think
and
for him, he really needs to. And the thing is, he needs a good manager. I think he needs to sack his agent.
yeah, yeah,
Look, I think he made some bad choices in his life. When he was 19, he came to Atletico Madrid for 100 million plus with 100 million tag. And that's, I think, Atletico's most expensive player
yeah, yeah.
ever when he was teenage. And with Atletico Madrid, that attacking player who dribbles, it's a no go because
Doesn't make
Simeone
sense.
doesn't like it. Yeah, I don't know why they bought him and why he went there. And after that, he went to Chelsea for 6 month loan. The first game he got a red card.
Yep.
He straight red, and then he sat there for 2 games. So he played what like 9 games, and they played what 19 million or something, 9 million or something loan fee. That was a bad choice. Then he came back, and he came to Barca. Let's be real, Barca was struggling at that time too. So another bad move. He went back to Atletico Madrid. Barca didn't want it. Of course, we're not gonna buy him for 45 million or something. And then he went back, and then he again went to Chelsea. Another bad move. When you have 45 other players, bad move.
Terrible
Struggling
idea. I don't know why
Chelsea.
he did
Yeah,
that.
I think he needs to sack his manager and get his head together.
Yeah. How old is he? He's like
He's like what
20.
25 now? Yeah, 25. I think
Yeah,
he's in
probably
peak.
maybe older actually.
Let me look. Charles Felix. Yeah, he's 25. He was born in
Okay.
1999.
So he has time.
He has time, but he has been playing in high level for 6 years, 7 years now. It's his peak. I
Yeah,
mean,
he
it's
need
not his time. It's his peak.
yeah, he needs
So
to pick a good team. Maybe yeah,
maybe
I don't
go
know.
in. I think go back to Portuguese league,
Mm.
to Braga
You
or
know who's doing really good? Who went back and is doing really good now?
Francisco Tinca.
Yeah, yeah. He's going crazy out there, man.
Yeah, he's going crazy. I'm really happy for him and for my
Yeah.
team too. Say we sold him.
Yeah.
Francisco Tinga. We didn't give him much time because Messi was there. Let's be real. He won't get more time when Messi is there.
Yeah.
And we sold him. He came from what, Braga, and then we sold him to Sporting, and he's doing really good. And we have 40 million uh, sell-on clause.
Oh wow.
So say if I heard Manchester City is interested on him. So say if they buy him for 60, we get 40% of that. So
Damn.
hey, we need the money, baby. Sell
Oh,
him.
so actually you guys sold him to Wolves.
Yeah.
I forgot he was at Wolves. Is he? Did they sell him?
No, we sent him on a loan to Wolves.
Oh, that was just a loan. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
That was a loan. Oh, I see. Yeah, you loaned him to Wolves, loaned him
And
to
then and
Sporting,
then
and then sold
yeah,
him.
sold
Okay,
him. Yeah.
okay.
Now I think we have like 40% of his rights.
Damn. But you only sold him for 7 mil.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, he just came back from Wolves. He didn't prove
Yeah.
himself in Premier League. It was
Damn.
difficult, and we needed the money. We needed to get him off the books, not as a selling clause, but off the
Yeah. Yeah.
salary check.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Maybe come to Liverpool.
yeah,
Man,
maybe go. Think
I'm kind of fed up with Salah. Like against Fulham, I think that's one of the reasons we didn't do so well. This guy didn't do much in the attacking. That's fine. Whatever. You don't have a good attacking team, that's fine. But this guy did not track back. He did not do anything defensive at all. And he's not a striker. So he can't just stay up there and, be like a hold up guy and just like not defend. So because of that, we have no right backs right now. We don't have any right backs. We have Curtis Jones, a midfielder, who's actually doing really good in right back, but he's not a natural right back. So he has to cover for now that whole flank, and then a midfielder gets pulled in, and so now you got gaps.
gaps in
That's
between. Yeah,
yeah. So
in
I
the
think
middle
that's
of
one of
park.
the reasons. That's one of the reasons we kind of gave up so many goals. Um, but yeah, he got to get benched, man. I don't. I think Slot is afraid, but he got to get
Wh- wh-
benched.
Yeah, where is he going? He hasn't still signed this contract, right?
No, so the apparently an interview came out um with Van Dyke, and he said like the talks are going on. And
So
people
Van
have
Dijk might be
seen,
staying.
yeah, and also people have seen like some behind the scenes shooting like videos with the camera crew in Liverpool with Salah. So people think that he's gonna announce it soon and Van Dijk's gonna announce soon. But yeah, and then Trent is
Hmm.
gonna go.
Yeah. So what do you think is the announcement is?
No,
Where
I
do we
think
see
they're if
Salah
they're
staying?
gonna yeah, I think he's gonna get one more year, which is actually it's fine because he's a legend at the club. So I think he deserves it. But at the same time, that I don't think that means that you should play him all the time, you know? If he needs to be bench him. Like I think that's one thing that the manager has to work on is
Yeah, he needs to have
benching his
cojones in
players.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he needs to have a cojones to bench Salah.
Yeah, exactly. So, because the moment that you get scared to bench him, then the player is bigger than the club, and we don't want that.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
I have nothing else. I think we're done.
Same here. Good episode.
Yeah, good episode. We blabbered for like 55 minutes, almost 55 minutes.
Good episode back. Episode 4. We were back. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you on TikTok. Whoever
Thank
is
you guys.
watching, we got 3K likes on TikTok. Uh, and yeah, we got one gift. So thank you guys on TikTok, and we'll be uploading the episode. We'll be editing out, and we'll be uploading the episode on YouTube soon today on Okratalks. If you haven't followed, subscribe to our YouTube channel, please do so.
Do it.
This
Do
is your
it.
daily. And yeah, drink water, guys.
Yeah. Drink water. Eat your okra, and drink your okra water.
All right. Yeah, that's all.
Cool. Peace out, guys. See ya.
Yeah, okra out.